my god. What's happening? Where am I?
Welcome home. Need water or anything to drink? I'm going to the kitchen to get coffee for myself.
No, thanks.
So, tell me now, what exactly happened?
About what?
I found you lying on the street. I'm talking about that.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah. I had a head on with the car coming ahead. That's all I remember.
What do you mean?
I can't actually remember anything before the incident.
Seems you've had a memory loss or something.
Maybe.
But do you remember anything? Anything?
Well, I recollect waking up panicking in an old bunker and realizing I can't remember anything. I felt the place a suffocating one and hence moved out of there. Then I went outside hoping that I could seek help. I also met a group of people where I asked them whether they knew me, but they didn't. I kept walking, trying to find somebody who could help me. Suddenly the street was attacked. It seems they were the policemen. They had weapons. One of the men scanned my face with a weird device. He then muttered something I didn't really catch. I'm an innocent alive, and I don't know why they were behind me. I somehow escaped, but they chased me. I was in a hurry and crashed into the car, and yeah, that's it, I guess.
I see. Do you at least remember who you are? Your name? Profession?
No, I don't. I told you, I just remember the incident, nothing else. But I want to know who I am. I'm sorry, but I didn't get who you are.
I'm Tyler Martinez. Was a sergeant in the U.S. Police. Worked for 40 years, retired now.
Hello, nice to meet you, sir. You tell me, did I do something wrong? Am I a criminal? Why were the men behind me?
Well, I think they wouldn't be the police.
They weren't the police? What do you mean?
They would be men from Axis.
Wait, I've heard this word before. Axis. Yeah, Axis. I had seen some billboards saying Axis 4 or something. People I met also mentioned something called Axis attacks. And yeah, I saw riots everywhere. Also rallies and destruction all around. Are all these things related?
Well, a few years ago, a company was founded named Axis 4. Many people invested in the company. The company would perform illegal operations like scams, cybercrimes, frauds. The cybersecurity agency tried to disband it, managed to disband it the first time. This was just a start. One day, a massive incident occurred in Tokyo. Buildings were destroyed, people killed. A few days later, a similar incident occurred in cities like Boston, Melbourne, London, Berlin. The frequency of these attacks increased the world over. Governments, law enforcement agencies, and intelligence services scrambled to understand the nature of these attacks and identify the perpetrators. The scale and precision of the destruction suggested a well-coordinated and highly sophisticated operation. Amidst the global turmoil, a breakthrough occurred. Investigators discovered a common thread linking all the events: Axis 4. It became apparent that the company, which had seemingly been disbanded after the first intervention by the cybersecurity agency, had not only survived, but had evolved into a more formidable and dangerous entity. The attacks were known as Axis attacks. The international community, now aware of Axis 4's involvement in the attacks, united and made a collective effort to bring the perpetrators to justice. countries shared intelligence and a task force was formed to dismantle the organization once and for all. As the scope of Axis 4's activities became clearer, public outrage grew, demanding swift and decisive action. The organization, known for its expertise in cybercrimes and evasion tactics, proved to be a formidable adversary. The chase spanned continents, involved high-stake pursuits, and intense covert operations. This slowly developed into a vast global issue.
But couldn't anybody find who was in charge?
No, and of course they're still trying. The owner of the company is still anonymous. People say he must be in disguise or something.
How is it run then?
Well, as per my knowledge, it's not just people or simple machines that run it. It uses more of artificial intelligence. The company has been inventing many advanced gadgets that work on complex AIs that can never be imagined. These gadgets are worsening people's lives. The men working there are helped by robots to surge the attacks. Boston, Melbourne, London and Berlin are mainly prone to these attacks.
Why are they doing all this? The destruction? The attacks?
The exact motive is unknown. They may have more than one motive. The motive believed by people is that they want to change the world. They want all things under computer control, even mankind.
And the Axis men?
Though they dress up like the police, they're not officers or agents. They're terrorists and have a license to eliminate people.
Jesus.
Well, of course. Cyber folks, the police, militaries, Interpol are all trying to stop these attacks. Have not succeeded yet. It just increases by the day, assisted by robots doing things beyond human intelligence and limitations. Our folks have still not found a remedy for this nonsense.
A deep matter, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Well, coming back to my problem, do you think my loss could be cured?
A friend of mine is a psychiatrist. Could be of help. Of course, if you don't mind, we can fix an appointment.
Alright then, let me know.